Hey guys, it's Chauncey with Braxton Boys. Got a treat for you today. We're going to show you how to do the pool chemicals, how to test it, and how to adjust what we have to adjust for our pool today. We have an inspection coming up, so let's get started. Meet you out on the pool deck. Y'all found me out here on the pool deck. We're going to do a chemical test. We're going to check our chlorine, our pH, alkalinity, and our calcium. We're also going to check the cyanuric acid. I'll go over all the numbers with you once we're completed. First thing you're going to need, what we have is a Taylor 5 chemical test kit. You're going to need a towel. You don't need one, but it helps. So when you dip your arm in, you want to go elbow deep. Ooh, that's a little chilly. You're going to go to the first line, which is the 40 for the pH. 44, I'm sorry. And the 9 millimeter for the chlorine. One, two, three, four, five. 5 drops of number 1. And we're going to do the same time the pH. So we're going to do 5 drops of number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to cap. And we're going to invert. Chlorine, we're going to do 5 drops of number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Invert. Find a nice bright surface, light colored, get a good reading. We're at 3 on the chlorine, and we're at 8 on the pH. pH is a little high, so we're going to do our acid demand. Drop wise, see how many drops it takes to bring it down to 7.4. 1, 2. We're going to start with 2 drops. Invert. We're at 7.8. 1, 2. Invert. We're at 7.4. Chlorine, we're going to use our DPD agent, and we're going to do 5 drops, see what our total chlorine is, so we can find our CCs, our chloramines, if we have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's very important to put these chemicals back in the test kit in the order that they come out. It helps the confusion when you're grabbing it, so you're not grabbing the wrong chemical. 1, and just invert this. We're still at 3 for our total chlorine. Our CCs or chloramines are 0 at this time. This here is where the towel comes in. Keeps the hands dry. Like I said, you don't need one, but it sure helps. Go to our records. Write down today's date. For the free chlorine, we're going to write down our 3. pH, we're going to write down 8. Next is our alkalinity. Let's get an elbow depth. We're going to go down to the middle line here, which is 25. Still cold. It's probably about 66, around that. Put the glasses back on so I'm not squinting. Number 7, we're going to do 2 drops. 1, 2. Instead of inverting, we're going to swirl. Number 8, the alkalinity indicator. 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swirl. Now we're going to use the sulfuric acid. And we're going to drop this in dropwise while we're swirling until it becomes pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still dark. 11. Till we get a nice hot pink. So we are at 11 times 10, which is 110. And we're going to record that. Next will be our calcium. Wash it out good. How about that? Same thing. We're going to go down to 25 milliliters. We're going to do 20 drops of number 10, our calcium buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop there. Swirl. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that gives us our 20. Swirl. Our calcium indicator liquid, we're going to do 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, you have to make sure you swirl really good. The liquid likes to collect at the bottom. So you gotta get that nice and dissolved mixed in. Comes nice pink. We're gonna make it blue. So we're using our hardness reagent, number 12. I have more, I ordered replacements for this test kit so I could change these liquids out. This year is about, from last year,
They are, you want to try to replace your test kits every year, and it is a whole lot cheaper to buy refills than it is a whole new test kit. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I have no change on those last two drops. So our calcium, it's hard to see, but it did turn very, very light blue. Temperature of the water does have a lot of effect on the calcium. Being that it is cold, it is a harder test. So right now we are at 23 times 10, which is 230. We're going to flush that. For this last test, we're going to use our little bottle here. I have 2 marks on it. We're going to fill the water up to the first mark, and then the reagent up to the second. Then we're going to mix it for 30 seconds. And there's a little dot in here. I know it's hard to see, and I'll show you all once we're done. We're going to do it until we cannot see that dot anymore. Don't need my glasses going swimming. Alright, so we're going to use our cyanuric acid reagent number 13, and we're going to fill it up to that second mark. There we go. Take our cap. We are right now just shy of 50. So I will call that 50. It's right there. Give that a good washing. If you don't wash this out real good, it'll dry out, and then that cyanuric acid will actually stick to the inside. It'll throw your test off. So make sure you wash it out really well, including the cap. Alright, we're going to head over to the pool room, and I'll go over these chemicals with you. Alright, so I came into the clubhouse. It's a little quieter. You don't have the motor running. So we have, our pool is 30,450 gallons. Our pH took 4 acid drops. So we go to our We use muriatic acid. You find that in our wonderful pool book. So then you're going to come down 4 drops. You're going to find the gallons of your pool. It's all broke down. So for 20,000 gallons, it takes 2.29 quarts. 10,000 is 1.15 quarts. And 400 to equal this is 1.47 ounces. So then we convert all the quarts to ounces. That's 73.28 and 36.8. Then we bring over the 1.47, add all that together to get 111.55. Then we convert that back to quarts at 3.49. You can go one step further and convert that to gallons. That is 0.87. I converted it to gallons because what we have are gallon jugs, so it gives me a more easy reference when I'm pouring the acid into the pool. And that will bring us down to 7.4 for the pH. Now when you do use muriatic acid, it does also affect the alkalinity. Our alkalinity is decent. I'm not going to mess with that. Once the chemicals get all recirculated through the pool, at that point we'll do a retest to see where we are. As far as our numbers go, our cyanuric acid, CYA, we want between 30 and 50. Ideally, it's 40. So we're at 50. That's good. It's high, but it's good. Our alkalinity, you want the range 80 to 120. Ideally, 100. We're at 110, right there in the sweet spot. Our calcium hardness, 200 to 400. We were at 230, so we're still right there. Our salt, this is a saltwater pool, and you want the salt water between 300 or 3,000 and 4,500. Disclosure, go by what your salt generators recommend. Our sweet spot for that is 3,400. And that's exactly where the pool is right now, at 3,400 for the salt generators. So we will add some muriatic acid to the pool and get that balanced in. We're going to be adding some muriatic acid. I need to put on some safety equipment. First, the apron. These sunglasses are safety glasses. They are rated, so I'm going to keep them on. Next is the face shield. Nice hair, huh? With the face shield on, now, neoprene gloves. I'm going to grab the acid. I'll meet y'all out on the pool deck. See ya.
that's how we check our pool chemicals and adjust our chemicals within the pool. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell for notifications when we post new videos. This is Braxton Boys Maintenance. I'll see you later on the next video. Don't forget, wash your hands and stay 6 feet apart. Social isolation is the key right now. And see you later.